Well, hello, and welcome back to another fine episode of PowerStrokes for Noobs. So, as probably many of you that have subscribed to this channel already know, I have plenty of diesels on the farm here. And not my first rodeo, but it is my first rodeo with a diesel that needs to use this stuff. DEF fluid to save our planet, I guess. So when I first got this thing, I didn't know anything about diesel exhaust fluid. But yeah, so there might be new owners out there that might not know what in the hell they're doing when it comes to diesel exhaust fluid. You definitely don't want to dump the stuff into your fuel tank, and you want to make sure that you're buying stuff that's kind of fresh. I go the extra mile and I buy the Motorcraft brand. Yes, I know it's more money than some of the other brands out there, but I don't know. I choose to run the Motorcraft stuff, and that's what my one buddy as a PowerStroke mechanic recommends, and he works on a lot of this stuff, and I think that he knows what's up. So that's what I run in here. So I'm going to show you how to fill this thing. Again, I never did it before, so I was like, okay, I got to get this special funnel thing, and then you gotta put it in here, and yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. This is the funnel that you're gonna want to get, and I'll put links below for all this stuff, and I keep it in the bag here just so it stays clean. But you're gonna want this, and then I forget what this stuff costs. This is 2.5 gallons. I think it's like 30 bucks or something around there. I get that on Amazon as well. So what I like to do is wait for the DEF gauge to get to about half, and then I'll fill up with 2.5 gallons, and it puts it right back to full. So I forget what the capacity is on it. I'll figure it out and put that down below. It's probably like 6 or 8 gallons or something like that. If you tow heavy, you're going to use more DEF. That's all there is to it. So, and another thing that I recommend, I have these locking fuel caps, fuel cap and DEF cap from BEM or BEM. You got to hit these guys up, I think, on Facebook. I'll try to put a link down below for them as well, but it comes with this special key to unlock these. So it's kind of a hassle, but it's better than some tweaker just being able to get inside your fuel system. Or, I mean, there's weird people out there. For as expensive as these trucks are, why the hell they don't put a locking door on here is insane to me. But yeah, secure your truck, man. There's weird people out there. These caps were not cheap. They're all like aluminum and machined really nice, very high quality. But I definitely recommend to get these. Very nice quality part, and they make these for just about any diesel truck. So if you're rolling in a Ram or Chev or whatever you got, they make caps for that. So all right, let me get stuff set up, and we're gonna play dumpy time here. Okay, so we take this off. Your cap would be different if you got OEM style. I think it's blue, I forget. Listen, if you're tired, blasted, whatever, make sure you're level-headed when you are messing with filling this thing. If you put something other than diesel in here, you will destroy your truck. You will destroy the fuel system. If you put anything other than DEF in here, you will destroy stuff. So you want to make sure you're awake. You know, had your cup of coffee, ate at, you know, Waffle House, whatever you need. If you need sustenance to make sure your brain is working. There are so many people that I hear horror stories. They like fall asleep, or, oh, it was late, I didn't know I put gas in my diesel. Like, what are you doing? So all right, we got this off. We're then gonna take this cap off here. When you're buying your DEF, make sure that it's sealed up good. You don't want to buy anything that looks like somebody might have cocked with it. Of course, I can't get this off. It's sealed up so well that it's not pulling great. Might have to get the old... All right, I just grabbed the old Philippe's screwdriver here. Get this off. I like to make sure that I get that seal off completely. when you get this out of the bag, there's probably going to be rubber bands on it, so just take the rubber bands off. Let me see if you can see this. I don't know, can you see this little arrow here? I'll try to like zoom in on it. But there is an arrow right here. You want to align that arrow to the handle. Close that real quick. So we're going to put this in. This gasket just goes up here, but whatever, it'll figure itself out. Just line up everything. Make sure you put this on right and you align. So what we're doing is, I'm just kind of getting this finger tight here. You want to make sure that arrow points to the handle here. So it should look like a little swan, I guess. Does that look like a swan to you? I don't know. All right, so here's the thing that you're going to want to make sure you're doing. Get this completely in here first and sealed nice. Like you can feel it push in and kind of bottom. And then just lift this thing up. And it should pour pretty quick because it's got that little goofy hose in there. I don't know if you could hear it, but so it's got this hose. Now, if for whatever reason you started filling this thing and it stops, that means you basically filled up your DEF tank, but it should take this 2.5 gallons completely. So I give it a second to make sure it emptied everything. You can see it took that whole 2.5 gallons. That's basically it. Now we're just going to yank the old hose out. Careful you don't get any drippy dogs everywhere. And then we're going to put our BEM cap back on. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. Again, you might only have to do this a couple times a year depending on your driving habits. I want to say this is the second or third time I've done this. I am kind of nuts with notes and stuff, so I'll put this in my spreadsheet that I filled it up with 2.5 gallons of Motorcraft DEF. Quick video today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, smashing the old like button, whatever you want to do there. And yeah. See you guys later. Peace out.